Hey everyone! Today I have this Power Rangers Wild Force book, Never Give Up. This is the second of the Dalmatian Press Wild Force books. I went over the first one a couple of weeks ago, or months ago, whenever it was. Anyway, let's take a look. We got some stock art there. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at the back first. The Wild Force story, and we got a wall of text there. When evil villains rise up to pollute and destroy the Earth, only 5 young heroes can stand in their way. With amazing superpowers and a virtual zoo of Zords, these 5 young heroes transform to become the Power Rangers Wild Force. Faced by villains who stop at nothing to destroy the planet, the Rangers will need all the help they can get. Luckily, gigantic mechanical beasts that are just as determined as the Rangers to save the planet from the forces of evil are there to aid the Power Rangers. When humans and animals come together to save the planet, it's time to take a walk on the wild side. Okay, well, that was a mouthful. Let's go. Nothing too weird so far. Okay, no one believes reports of a haunted temple in Turtle Cove, but Max, the Blue Ranger, thinks it's an org. I thought he thought it was just haunted. Whatever. Following up on his hunch, Max discovers the Bell Org at the temple and morphs. Wild access! And we got this really cool artwork of the Bell Org. I like that. That's cool. I like him. And there we got... Oh, it's different artwork, too. Nice. And some putrids. Bell Trapper! The Bell Org, helped by putrids, traps the Blue Ranger in a giant bell. Max drops his growl phone and loses his ranger powers, even though he's still morphed there, whatever. Pretty good illustrations of the putrids. I like the artwork of the Bell Org especially. That's really cool. Close-up of his face there. What in the world is this thing that this org is holding? I have no idea what that was. I don't remember that from the show. Is that something the toy came with? Actually, wait. Yeah, that is. That's just straight up the toy. You can see, like, the joints on his legs. Man, that is so weird. Princess Shayla alerts the Rangers about the Bell Org, and they take off to help Max. Okay, that's good enough. Got a nice picture of Shayla there, got the Rangers. You know, the background is interesting. It actually reminds me of the base from Gal Ranger. Danny, the Black Ranger, wishes he hadn't let Max go alone. He's my best friend. I had been afraid of heights my whole life, but when I almost fell chasing an org, Max taught me to never give up. And, oh, got a little thought cloud there. That's nice. So far, this has been visually pretty good. Alright. The Rangers find the Blue Rangers find Blue Rangers? Why not just say Max, or the why is it... whatever. Growl phone, where he dropped it when he fought the Oregon Putrids. They know he's in trouble now. Okay. It's so weird to actually see Growl phone written out like that, because, yeah, usually I just hear people call it Morpher. Gendrax and Toxica appear with a gang of putrids, including the toy putrid, to try and stop the Rangers from rescuing their friend. The fight is on. Got a nice image of Gendrax there, a nice image of Toxica. Good likenesses. And there we got some more stock art of the Wild Force Rangers. Not really impressive. White Ranger battles Toxica. Yellow Ranger battles Gendrax. Red Ranger takes on the putrids. And we got another nice image of Toxica, and that image of Gendrax is, again, that's the toy. You can tell from the way his arms are. And, see, the face, I don't remember looking quite like that on the toy, but anyway. Putrids, and not based on the toy, apparently. And there we got Bell Org. Meanwhile, the Black Ranger faces off against the Bell Org as he calls for his friend Max the Blue Ranger. Why is the naming so awkward here? Then he hears Max, trapped under a bell on a cliff. Never give up, Danny calls out to Max as he climbs the cliff. Max hears Danny coming to save him, but then Bell Org blasts the Black Ranger. The Black Ranger keeps climbing as the Blue Ranger gains strength. Never give up. Oh, actually... Oh, I see the bell, like, design around Max. I thought he, didn't morph. What? Aided by the powers of Shark and Bison, Danny blasts the bell open to release Max. The Ranger team reunites. Guardians of the Earth, united we roar. Really cool artwork there. You know, even though it's just stock art, they did a good job, like, making it look dynamic. Danny and Max team up to battle the Bell Org together. The Rangers combine their weapons to form the Jungle Sword and defeat Bell Org. Oh, that's nice. They actually have Some stock art of most of them with their weapons. Not Taylor, though. Okay, sure, why not? But the evil power of the Orgs is not finished yet, as Toxka brings the Org back as a giant.
Evil spirits of toil and strife, give this fallen Org new life!
Yeah, and that's what she says. Then the Rangers call the Wild Zords from the Animarium. There is only one way the Rangers can fight this Org. Eagle, Tiger, Bison, Lion, Shark, join together, Wild Force Megazord! Ta-da! Okay, I want to take a minute here. I really like the designs of the Zords. They look really nice. This is, like, all stock art, but it's really nice stock art, and they did a good job, like, yeah, with the design here. It's really nice. Things still look bad for What? What are they talking about here? Things still look bad for Animarium until the Black Ranger calls for the Megazord's Bison kick. What's wrong with the Animarium? When was that even brought up in the book? Whatever. Calls for the Megazord's Bison kick. The Megazord kicks the Bell Trapper back at the Org, trapping him. Okay. Oh, and there we got the design around the Org. There is some clever design in this book. Trapped in his own bell, the Org is destroyed by one final Mega Roar laser blast from the Ranger's Megazord. He's toast. What is that the Yellow Ranger's holding? Is that her weapon? That's not her weapon, is it? What are those? Oh, okay, moving on. There's one page left. Together, the Rangers will never give up. They know Toxka and Jindrax will be back. But not Master Org. He didn't show up once in this whole book. That's really strange. Okay, anyway. This is a really good little book. It's, I like the cover there, and the story actually sticks pretty close to the original episode. The artwork is nice, even if it is all stock art. Whoever the layout artist was for this, they did a really good job, like, just placing everything in really creative and visually interesting ways. This is a far cry from some of the other Dalmatian Press books, which have some really garbage stock art, just tossed wherever. The backgrounds are really weird, but I'm guessing they didn't have much to work with, so I think they did well with what they had, and I like the Bell being around Max and around the Bell Org eventually. And let's see, the Zords look really nice. This is weird, though. I have no idea what's going on here. Things still look bad for Animarium. What's that all about? Like, do they think the Ranger team is called Animarium, like, collectively or something? Also, what's the Yellow Ranger holding here? That's some odd stock art I don't usually... Oh, and she has a skirt! I didn't even notice that. The Yellow Ranger doesn't have a skirt in Wild Force, so that's strange. Oh, it's there, too! I'm guessing probably just because they reused the White Ranger suit or something? Huh. Also, they're really skinny. Look at their arms. They got cigarette arms, and then the guys have, like, big beefy arms. What the heck's going on? Alright, anyway. Fun little book. Nothing super amazing, but if you're a Wild Force fan, it's pretty cool. If you have kids who are into Wild Force, this is a cool thing to have as a bedtime story or something. And or if you're, like, have some kids learning to read, maybe. This is a simple, like, early start book. There's not a lot of grammatical errors or anything like there are in some of these other Power Ranger books. And, like, yeah. So yeah, good book. That's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.